ಓಕೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನ 54 ಏನಾಯ್ತು ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಟು ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ 54B ಏನಿತ್ತು what was about the 54B 54B ಎದ್ರದಿತ್ತು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಟು ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇದು ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಅಕ್ವಿಜಿಷನ್ ಇದು ಏನಿತ್ತು what about 54D sorry 54D was the compulsory acquisition ಇದು ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಅಕ್ವಿಜಿಷನ್ ಇತ್ತು ಓಕೆ ಇದು specific investment correct yes or no okay now we'll move to the 54F what exactly the 54F is about okay okay here if you are investing in a residential house okay this is about the investment you are investing in a residential house okay from other capital gain ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ capital gain ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು okay you have a shares if you are selling that then you will get the amount and you will get the capital gain yes or no okay shares ಇರ್ತಾವ you know that shares listed shares ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು unlisted shares ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು if you are selling that is going to be the capital gain ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ 100 rupees ಒಂದು shares ತಗೊಂಡಿರಿ if you are selling for the 120 rupees definitely the 20 rupees is the gain that is called as capital gain correct and if you are okay andre ಏನು if you are selling the shares okay other capital gain from the capital assets from the other capital assets okay excluding ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು residential house and agriculture compulsory acquisition ತಿಳ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಇವನ್ ಬಿಟ್ residential house sale ಮಾಡಿ residential house ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ it covers the 54 okay agriculture sale ಮಾಡಿ agriculture ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ it covers 54B okay compulsory acquisition ತಗೊಂಡ್ land and building ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ that is 54EC sorry 54D and if you are investing in the anything of course ಏನಾಗ್ತದ 54EC ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ we are talking about the residential house investment in residential house you are going okay ಏನ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀನಿ ನೀನು you are getting the capital gain ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ other capitals other capital assets other than the residential house agriculture and acquisition and capital gain ಏನ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀನಿ you are investing ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕತ್ತಿ you are investing where you are investing you are investing in a residential house if you are investing in residential house then you will be eligible for the exemption ಯಾವ್ದು exemption ಅದು exemption of 54F understood it may be ಇದನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು it may be the jewelers ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ತೀತಿಲ್ಲ okay jewelers ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ of course ಏನಾರ jewelers ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು it may be the car and something okay then other capital assets ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕಾದ capital assets ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು if you are selling that if you are taking the capital gain okay and then that capital gain should be the long term here ಈ capital gain ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು long term one ತಲೆ ಇಟ್ಕೋರಿ ನೀವು almost all exemption is for the long term capital gain only okay almost all exemptions are available to the long term capital gain only short term capital gain ಸಿಗುದಿಲ್ಲ long term capital gain ಸಿಗುತ್ತದೆ understood then ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ 54F ತಗೋದು okay then there are some conditions conditions. What the conditions you are having, it is similar to the 54. Section number 54 similar. Okay. Who can take the exemption? Who can take the exemption? Individual and HUF. They can take the exemption. ಯಾರು ತಗೋಬೋದಿಲ್ಲ exemption? Who can take the exemption of the section number 54? Section number 54F ಯಾರು ತಗೋಬಹುದು? Who can take the exemption? Individual and HUF. The second one, from which capital gain you can take the exemption? For long term capital gain. Long term capital gain. Only long term capital gain ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಏನಿದೆ ಇದು allowed ada. Yaudu? Section number 54. Understood? These are the conditions. Third condition. Okay. This residential house, same as section number 54 idanga, residential house, okay, should be purchased within 2 years of the date of sale. Within 2 years. 2 years. Within 2 years, and it should be constructed. It should be constructed. If you are purchasing it, then you should purchase the residential house within 2 years. If you are constructing, then within 3 years. ತಿಳಿತು? Before illa idrolaga. You don't have any things before that. And fourth in Pandra, while purchasing the residential house, he should not have more than one residential house. One residential house. Andra, if he is purchasing the new residential house, avun kade ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ residential house ಇರಬಾರದು. Correct? If he has already have that 2 residential house, then this 54F ಏನಾಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. If he is having only one residential house, yes, 54F ಏನಾಗ್ತದ ಅಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Even he is an individual, even it's a long term residential capital, even he is purchasing within 2 years, but while doing these all things, and he should not have that 2 residential house. avun kade 2 residential house ಇರಬಾರದು. He should have only one residential house. Andre more than one residential house avun kade ಇರಬಾರದು. Understood? Titla, any confusion? Any confusion? No. Okay. Then what about the exemption? What about the amount of exemption? Yes, exemption ada. Sir, full adandre, no. If you are investing the full amount of net consideration, idu noda bhal important. Investment in residential house. If you are investing in the residential house, okay, investing in residential house, yavada ಎಷ್ಟು full of net consideration. Net consideration ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೇಲ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೇಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮೈನಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ ನಾವು? ನೆಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. what we are calling this net consideration. If you are investing in the full amount of net consideration in the residential house, then the full amount of capital gain is going to be exempted. Understood? Are you getting my point? Very important. Okay, this is going to be the very important chapter. Okay, position here in Pandra. What about the amount of exemption? Okay, okay. In the amount of exemption, whatever the amount you got from the consideration from the sale of transfer, and if you have investing the full amount of that sale of consideration from the sale of transfer into the purchase of that residential house, then the full amount of capital gain will be exempted from the tax. Correct? Okay. Then second one, what the second thing? If it is not full, only part of that net consideration, only part of that net consideration is invested, only part of that net consideration is invested, and net consideration 10 lakh rupees, you are investing only 5 lakh rupees. Then what is going to be the exemption? Yes, yes, no. There is a formula for that. One formula, if it is a part of okay, investment in residential house, full illa, part of net consideration. Then there is a formula for that. One formula madaro. A formula basis mali in martaro. Of course, they are going to calculate. They are going to calculate the long-term capital gain, the taxable exemption. In calculate martara exemption. Then what about that formula? A formula yavudu. Okay, the simple formula is there for that. Okay, a formula yavudu. See here. Again, now discuss amount of exemption, amount of exemption. Okay, investment ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು full ಇತ್ತು full of net consideration then exemption ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದ exemption ಏನಾಗ್ತದ full of capital gain. What's to capital gain? Pura capital gain, whole capital gain will be exempted. Correct? Investment is part of net consideration. Okay, we have to, okay, that the exemption will be dependent on the long-term capital gain. Exemption will be dependent on the long-term capital gain. Then the formula is amount of exemption equal to, note correct again, cost of new house, cost of new house into long-term capital gain, divided by net sales consideration. Okay. Then what about net sale consideration? Net sale consideration andre ಏನು? Consideration andre ಏನು? Net sale consideration andre sales minus transfer expenses. Sales minus transfer expenses. Okay, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು net sales consideration ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Tito, any confusion relating to this? ಏನಾದ್ರು confusion ಅದ ಇದು? If you have any confusion, put into the chat box that we can solve it. Any confusion? Okay. You are getting the capital gain from the other capital assets other than the residential house, other than the agriculture and somewhere. Correct. Even it's agriculture, you are purchasing the residential house. Correct. Other than the residential house, you are getting the capital assets other than the residential house. You are getting the capital assets other than the residential house. Okay, and again you are investing in the residential house. Then your transaction is eligible to take the exemption under section number 54F. Correct? Under section 54F. Okay, if you are purchasing the residential house by investing full amount of consideration, net consideration in the purchase of a residential house, then the full of capital gain is going to be exempted from the tax. Correct? If you are not investing the full, but you want to purchase the residential house by investing half of the consideration, half of the net consideration ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರ ಅರ್ಧ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ then you have to apply the residential state. Then you have to apply the formula. Then the formula is there. The formula is that cost of new house into long-term capital gain divided by net sale consideration. Okay, then we'll solve some examples in this. Okay, I will tell you how we are going to take this section number 54. Section number 54. Yeah, Mr. Ramesh sold shares for rupees 20 lakh, which he had purchased. He was purchased for 8 lakh. And he has invested, he has purchased new residential house for rupees 20 lakh. Okay, then now what is going to be the calculation? Calculation hang up. The simple calculation will be there. Okay, pura 20 lakh investment madana. Yes or no? 20 lakh ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ 20 lakh ಏನಾಗಿದೆ investor. Correct? Then what would be the capital gain? Capital gain is stuck. See, net sales consideration yesterday. Sales consideration yesterday 20 lakh. Okay. Less. Directly ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕ್ವಿಜಿಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟದ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ ಅಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ ಈಗ ಅಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಓಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೇಟ್ ಅದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಎಷ್ಟದ ಇದು 8 lakh VHE has had purchased for 8 lakh ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು capital gain before exemption capital gain before exemption that is 12 lakh yes or no okay. Now ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಲೆ ಏನ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಆಗ್ತದೆ he has purchased the shares and he sold the shares ಏನ್ shares ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಾನಿವ ಸೇಲ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಾನ shares and purchase ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಾನ new residential house okay then hangandre enu other two residential house he have sold the other capital assets and you have purchased residential house andre yav section apply agtile section number 54 yeah correct okay then hangandre ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಈಗ conditions whether he has invested full amount yes he has invested full amount of net consideration not of capital gain capital gain is full amount alla he has invested of net consideration sir net and tengandre it's a sale consideration yes they have not given the transfer expenses illa adakka we are considering the sale consider as a net sales consideration correct ಇದನ್ನ ತಲೆಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೋರಿ ಏನು we are considering the net sales consideration as a net consideration where we don't have any transfer expenses if we are having the transfer expenses we used to believe that the transfer expenses should be deducted from that sales consideration though transfer expenses ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು now exemption ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ full of capital gain ಎಷ್ಟದ 12 lakh ಅದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ full of capital gain ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು full of capital gain that is 12 lakh rupees ಏನಾಗ್ತದ so this is the capital gain understood yes or no ತಿಳಿತೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ put into the chat box fast ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ಬಂದಲ್ಲ he has invested the wholesale sales consideration ಏನಾಗಿದೆ he has invested whole sales consideration into by for investment in the residential house then he got full amount of capital gain before exemption as a exemption correct the capital gain will be 0 then what if in the case he has purchased for rupees 15 lakh 15 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ then ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ what is going to happen okay in that case this is the second case ಏನಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ what the second case is saying okay this is the second case says that he has invested not half part of the residential house awa yawa balati part of sales consideration he has invested part of sales consideration then what is going to be the thing ಅಂದ್ರೆ 15 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ then ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಅಸ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು we are going to apply the formula ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೈತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ formula ಏನಂತದ will go for the working note not simple working note okay ಏನದ working note cost of new house into long term capital gain divided by net sales consideration okay now ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಹೌಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟದ 15 lakh ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟದ 15 lakh okay long term capital ಎಷ್ಟದ 12 lakh long term capital gain ಎಷ್ಟದ 12 lakh net sales consideration is to the 20 lakh. Sorry, 20 lakh. Yes, Dr. Nodri, answer fast madri. Only 1 minute over the. Only 1 minute over the thing. 15 lakh into 12 lakh divided by 20 lakh. Fast. Calculate it fast. Only 40 seconds. 40 seconds. बोलता है ना लेकिन